Okay, before this video, I have one thing to confess. I have tried this not once, not twice, but this is my third attempt trying to do this video. So right now, before we get started, I need you to go and comment below saying you got this, because I want to do this for you guys. I want to do this for myself. We are going to do a get ready with me, and it's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be insane. Let's do this. Hello you guys, my name is Kiera and welcome back to Generational Chic. That was so great. So today we are going to do a get ready with me. It's not really a get ready with me to go anywhere. There's actually many people doing get ready with me to just go nowhere. So I don't feel bad doing one myself. I think makeup is a way of therapy, you know, something that I like to do that suits me, and I know many people can relate. So we are just gonna take some time, play with some makeup, and chat. So before we start, I want you to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment below. You know, I want to interact with you guys like I've said before, so let's get to chatting. Comment below. You know, I'm gonna be asking you some questions during this video. Not really. I might, but it ain't gonna be like a quiz. Lord, where am I going with this already? But anyway, comment below and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get started on this video, shall we? I made a little list just to make sure that I don't jumble all over the place, because that's what I was doing in the past couple of videos or past couple attempts of me trying to do this video. So I have a little list, but before we start chatting, let's start on the makeup. And I have some things, I forgot to mention that I have some things from Ipsy. Oh, I have this little setup, 1 second. I have things from Ipsy. I don't know why I put the box there. I just think the box is cute. And I thought, oh, that'd be cute to put on the set. So I did. But I have some things that I got from Ipsy the past 2 months that I'm also going to try with you guys. I haven't been doing makeup as much as I thought I was going to, but I feel like making videos will help that. Will help my goal of actually using my products. So I actually haven't moisturized yet. So we're going to start with moisturizer because I got a serum from Ipsy. This is the brand. How is everyone doing? I know that at this point, or I feel like at this point that I'm uploading the video, a lot of things are opening back up. People are able to go out a little bit more. And my question for you is, are you going back out? Because I know that it's a very still, it really hasn't stopped being a very conflicted time of should you go out or should you stay home. So what are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. I've definitely been staying home. I'm nervous, guys. It's too conflicting. I see one thing, I hear another, and I just need like a good quality answer before I start moving around and doing stuff. But anyways, the serum felt great so far. I feel like for serums, you have to try it over time for the results, but that felt nice. Next, we're gonna go in with a facial oil because I have combination skin. So I have oily to dry skin, and I like to use facial oils because it helps balance my dry side and it helps balance my oily side because I'm already providing it with oil, so my skin won't produce it, you know? I'm mind tricking it. So we're gonna go in facial oil. And I just put this all over my face, everywhere. And I've learned, if you think I'm not putting a lot of product on my face, that's because I put different products. And I feel like if I put too much of one certain product, when I put something back on top of it, it don't work out like that. Also, I have a mirror right here that I'll be looking at to make sure that I'm not doing anything crazy. I could look at the camera, but I don't know, I ain't gonna do it. I feel like that's too much. Like I'm all up in your face, you feel me? I'm all up in your face. I'm dropping everything. Now we're gonna go in with a moisturizer / SPF. this really isn't a tutorial. Like I said, this is just to get ready with me. So if I forget to show you guys products or if I don't explain it, I apologize. If you're really like curious of what I'm using, just comment below. I'll be sure to answer if it's like what product I'm using or just anything. All right, and last but least, before we get to actually doing makeup, I'm gonna put on an eye cream and keep it pushing. Woo. All right, guys, so what I was thinking of what we can talk about majority of today's video is what I've been doing during this social distancing, during staying home. I feel like a lot of people are doing different things to keep themselves busy and keep themselves occupied. People are doing new things, or people are doing things that they kind of put on pause and they're like, I'm going to continue. So I've kind of done some of that stuff and I thought, why not talk about it? Okay, so going in with primer. So the first thing that I've been doing is, guys, I have plants. Yes, I am a plant mom officially. This is my first time having like a bunch of plants at once and actually having to take care of. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna of course show you guys pictures of it. I potted the plants myself, which I am pretty impressed with. Okay, shout out to all the tutorials about how to plant, because I was not about to just go and do it on my own. What made me actually get plants was the fact that I already had one already. It was a succulent that I got from a wedding I was catering. It was super cute. I'll show you the picture of that one, or I'll put focus on the picture of the actual plant, my first plant. And I kept it for about a good, like I think 4 or 5 months. I've had this plant for a while and it has survived and thrived, and I thought, okay, you know what? I want to get more plants, but I'm going to get the same type of plants, which are succulents, by the way. I chose succulents because they don't need a lot of water, so you don't have to focus on watering it constantly. They do need sunlight from 4 to 6 hours, I read, but as far as watering, you got to just keep a lookout, make sure if the soil's moist, you're good. If it's not, water it. I felt that was simplistic enough for me, so I have 7 babies now. We are going to start with some foundation. I'm going to just use this Juvia's Place foundation. I think, yeah, it's called Juvia's Place. It is their matte foundation, and I like it. It's very full coverage, so you don't need a lot if you're trying to do a light look. If you're trying to cake up, you can. I would go easy on it if you're interested in this product, because it can give you a lot of full coverage. I usually go in lightly and build, that way I have the control. Guys, I'm used to having music playing in the background, and I can't really do that because of course music will be playing in the background of this, which is pretty dope that I can do that just in case I have a quiet moment. A little beat can drop in, but that's not gonna happen for me. So it's kind of weird just doing my makeup in silence. We're gonna make it work. This is looking good so far. We're getting somewhere. I might add a little bit more, but we are looking good. What do you think? I like this foundation. Now, this is not my actual color, I would say. This could be my summer color. Like, once I start getting a little tan, it'll fit perfectly. I use concealers and different things to kind of work. On camera, it looks like it semi-matches, but all right. Foundation is on. Next, concealer. Same thing. Oh, I have to sneeze. It went away. Thank goodness. Woo! Okay, so next we're going to put on this concealer, and I just boop, boop. A little right here, a little on the chin. Get it on that nosy. And We are going to let that sit just a little bit. What next can we talk about what I've been doing? So guys, I'm not gonna toot my own horn because I am very much a beginner and have no reason to brag yet. But I have started doing my own hair, and by that, I always do my hair, but I started doing my own braids, guys. I did these braids. Oh, they're looking a little bit, just a slight bit rough, but I am super excited that I'm able to do it. Oh, I used my super excited. I wonder how many times I've already said that, but I've done my own braids. Okay, I think I've gotten enough time for this to sit. I've learned to let it sit so you can get the most of the color. You can learn a lot from watching tutorial, guys. I've learned that if you are nervous about makeup, just watch tutorials. Here is what I've done when it came to me learning about how to do my makeup. I went like ham on watching different artists, and if you guys would like to know who those people are, I can think of some. I loved watching, I can't think of her name. I'm gonna look and put her name in it, but she is this beautiful woman. She has, I think she's married and has a kid now, which is so crazy because I watched her like when she was just, I think just had a boo and was chilling, and she was just doing these small tutorials of like different makeup, and they were all so fun, and I would just sit down and just watch them and just kind of process what she was doing, and then I would go, then like literally I would binge watch before bed. I would wake up in the morning and then I would try to do what she taught me before I went to school. And sometimes it would turn out great and sometimes it didn't. Did I go to school? Either way, I sure did. But it was a learning experience and I loved it. I love a whole bunch of people on YouTube. The people I'm thinking of right now are people I watch, like I love Jackie Aina. I love Michelle Phan before she kind of stopped making videos. I love Patrick Starr. I love all sorts of people. We're gonna talk about more in other videos, but yeah. I would recommend if you're trying to learn makeup to do tutorials. Next thing we are going to do is set the face because we look like an oily egg. So we're going to change that with some setting powder. Just move some aside. And we'll use this Revlon banana powder. I like it. And we'll just get this lid from my other setting powder I use, because that one's kind of small when it comes to getting out of the beauty blender. As you can see, you don't want to, you gotta get something big. Pat it on there, yeah, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. Okay, so time to set the face. My under eye, instead of like baking, because baking doesn't really work for me, I kind of take powder, kind of just melt it in my skin. Do you see the difference? Oh, look at that. Got that kind of oily look, and then you just got that clean under eye. And that's what we like. Why am I being so cheesy? Then I just use the rest of the powder. I might get a little bit more. And I just set it the rest of my face. Just dab that. Search your face. Get those lines. Try to not make this video too long, so. Now that we have our face semi-set, I'm actually gonna go in with one more powder. It's actually this powder that I found at the beauty supply store, you know? It's called No More Blemish Powder. This powder, because it's a little too dark for me, I've come to realize if I put this on top on just certain areas, it brings back the warmth in my face. So we're gonna do that. All right, and it kind of also sets places that I haven't set since the powder. But that looks good. All right, so we're going to do brow next, but I'm going to do this off camera because if I do brows right now, we are going to be here for an hour and a half because I'm going to keep messing up because I just feel the pressure. And with comes pressure comes nervousness for me, and we ain't going to do that. The good nervousness, but sometimes it can go left, and I feel like it'll go left. So I'll be right back. Boom. Brows are on. We got something, so we gonna keep it pushing because we ain't gonna set it. We ain't going anywhere, so I don't need to be going over brows right now. What was that? Was that how I painted with brows? Next, we are going to do eyeshadow. And before I do eyeshadow, I'm going to get a little setting powder and put it under my eyes, just because we don't want a lot of fallout, just in case we use some type of shimmer. This little brush will do. We'll just get a brush like this, get some powder, and kind of just put it right there. We are now into shadow. So I've been thinking of different looks we can do, and I really don't know. I kind of want to play with these colored eyeliners because I haven't really used them. I'll show them to you guys. I saw them at Walmart and they were on sale. They were in clearance, and there's just these little colored electric liners, and I was like, why not give them a try? They're really cute. We have a blue, a yellow, and a pink. So I was like, that would be really cute. So I think if we do a neutral eye, maybe with a little shimmer, but then pop it with a bold liner, we could do that. I don't know, let's just get started. So I like to go in with a crease shade to warm up my lid and to give me kind of a start before I put any other color. I'm gonna go in with this Conspiracy mini palette. I'm gonna use the color Root Beer right here. It's a pretty transition shade. We're just gonna go in with this transition shade. So while we're doing that, we can talk more. So another thing we can talk about is my puppy, Bubba. I don't know if I really gave you detail about him. I feel like I've talked about him before, maybe a little bit, but I have a dog. His name is Bubba. He is 2 years old. Bubba is a lab and a pit mixed. He is the most beautiful dog I know, and I love him so freaking much. He is one of my favorite treats every day, as far as just making me smile and giving me affection and love. And I feel like that's what dogs are here for. They give you love, guys, and they give you a sense of responsibility. And I just love to have him in my life. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about him because I love him. I might bring him in the end of the video. But he sometimes, every time, he loves giving kisses. And I really don't like when he kisses me with makeup because I feel like he's licking off the whole cheek. You know, it's not, I don't think that's what I want to do to him. So I'm going to do the same color under my eye. I know some people do that last, but I'm going to do that now. I just realized I don't know why I'm using this mirror when I have a full functioning mirror right in front of me. Alright, so now that is that on, we need to choose a color because, guys, we gotta use these liners. I'm gonna go in with this color Nudist. I'm not gonna show you the bottom half because we're not calling ourselves out like that. We're gonna dip in Nudist and put this on top of my lid. Oh, do you see that pop? Whoa! I love doing this. You know, I just popped that right on top to just brighten up my eye again. That looks good. It might look a little crazy right now, but relax, because we're gonna go back in with a transition shade and we're going to blend that out. Ooh, you see that? I've come to learn when it comes to makeup, if it looks crazy at first, that means you're doing it right. Okay? Because somehow it starts off looking crazy, in the end it looks great, and you don't know how you got there, but you appreciate that you did. You feel me? So we're gonna switch palettes again. I wonder if people are like, how many times is a girl gonna switch a palette? We gonna keep switching, I'm sorry. But I think next we are going to go in with James Charles mini palette that has all these beautiful colors, because I'm trying to see if we can put a color that is just matte, and then it'll be pretty with the liners, because I don't think a shimmer will look cute with what's in my head, my vision. Let's go with this orange color. I'm testing something. If it's a fail, we can take it off. Let's pray it's not a fail. So I'm going in with this orange shade right here. I would tell you guys the name, but I lost the little paper that gives me the names. Sorry. Okay, that's cute. We're just gonna build that up for a second. Do I look crazy yet? Okay, now I think I'm gonna go in with the shade right beside. That's kind of like a darker orange reddish, just to put on the outer corner, kind of to give me a little ombre, just a little, not a lot. Oh yeah, just like that. Can you guys see ombre? I hope so. All right, we're getting somewhere. This is it so far. I'll close my eyes to let you guys see. We're getting somewhere. We're having we're kind of getting a little sunset vision. I'm actually gonna spray my brush a little bit with some setting spray. If it comes out, Lord, am I already out of setting spray? Okay, so we're gonna dip back in that darker orange just because I want it to be a little bit more opaque. I want a little bit of pop. Oh my gosh! I just took it off doing that. I just took off what I just did. I didn't want to do that. I wanted you to just bring me makeup, and it took it off. Okay, don't panic, don't panic. Looks like it worked a little bit. Even though I can clearly see it picking it up when I use the wet side. It's getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna pray that we get there. I'm actually gonna be right back until I figure out what the heck I'm doing. 1 second. Let me see if I can save this with another bright color. Maybe we can go in with Mimosa from Fenty Beauty. It's this orange color. Oh my gosh, this could save it because it's bright enough and it's really pretty. And I know I said I wasn't going to use a shimmer, but I lied. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if this can give me my vision. I just saw this. Oh! I don't even know why I'm using such a dangerous brush. Oh, my dirty brushes. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in. Let's see. Okay, we're getting an orange. Okay, this is a pretty, all right. I just got super excited because this is working. Okay, this is so much better. You guys don't even know what this is about to do. Okay. See, Rihanna comes through. Shout out to Riri, okay? She don't let you down. She don't let you down. I think it's gonna work. I think it would be cute. We're gonna test some more. usually could get us in a bad place like we did before, but we're gonna use the pink. And instead of putting in the outer corner, we're gonna put it in the inner. We're gonna start in the inside. Kind of like a little, oh yeah. Guys, makeup is so fun. You cannot convince me otherwise. That looks fun. Do you see that pink? Oh, yes. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking next. I'm gonna go in with a thin black liner. Then I'm going to incorporate these colors. What do you think? Let's see. We're gonna try something. We're gonna turn this way. We're gonna use this, our little Fenty mirror, and see if you guys can see what I do. Hopefully it's not a fail. This is the first attempt of me ever doing this. Oop, I just dropped my lid. 1 second. How many times am I gonna be dropping stuff during this video? Okay, here we go. Just a small little baby wing. And then I just connect. I've learned not to just try to do the whole liner. I learned to just go in sections, if that makes sense, to get what I'm looking for. I think this is good enough. I really don't want too bold. I want you to be able to see the other liners. So this will work, this will do. And boom, there you go. We have our liner on. We can actually now take off our powder with all the extra eyeshadow that fell on it. And now we're going to do the fun part, which is use these liners. I'm thinking I want to use the blue. I want to use the blue and the pink, or should I go blue and yellow? Okay, I don't know, but we're just gonna go for it. The outline, will that be too much? Or I can kind of, let me just do something. We're just gonna have fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Cut, fail, one more time. I kind of, okay. Okay. Next, I think I want to go in with the yellow on the outer corner, maybe a little flick of yellow, and then the inner, a little flick of pink. And we'll see how that turns out. Ooh, because these colors kind of dull down a little bit, and not in a bad way. So I'm happy. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm actually getting somewhere and I like it. Ooh, okay. And then I have another idea. This is so much fun. I think we should do like maybe purple on the bottom and kind of make it a full colored eye look. What do you think? Okay, that's pretty. All right, so we just finished our eye look. It took the longest, I am not gonna lie, but I actually love it. I love the liners. I am going to be playing with these a lot because these are so pretty. Again, they are by Profusion Cosmetics Electric Bold Liner, and they're bold. I love them. I was scared that they weren't going to be true to color, but they are. I'm here for it, honey. I am here for it, honey. All right, now that we have on our eyes, let's go in with some mascara. I'm just gonna use this mascara that I also got from Ipsy. It is the Triple Shot XXL mascara, and we're just gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna switch and do my bottom lashes too. Give them some love. So after taking forever trying to make an eye look, we can now be comfortable and free because we are going to use all of my tried and true base products as far as bronzers and blush and highlighter, and then we're just going to pop on a gloss because I feel like with this eye, we don't really want a bold lip. I mean, you can, whatever makes you happy, but for me, I am comfortable with just popping on a gloss as the conclusion of this makeup look. We're just gonna keep it tried and true with Fenty Beauty since she saved this look. Shout out. We can now go in with their bronzers. I like to use Caramel Cutie. Oh, pretty shade. Really warms up my face for the summer look. Give myself some warmth. That way I don't look just one flat color. We don't want to look flat, we want to look alive. Also, what I like to do is I like to get a fluffy brush, kind of semi-fluffy, like this one right here. And I go in with the bronzer and I kind of go right here between my brow and my nose and kind of just warm this up right here. And it kind of just gives the illusion that I've contoured my nose. And I really didn't. I'm just trying to give my nose back a little bit of its shape. We're gonna go in with our blush and we're gonna go back with our eyeshadow palette. We use it as eyeshadow today, but we're gonna go back with our Fenty and we're gonna use this. So we might combine the two and just make a pretty blush because I feel like it'll go well with the eyes, it'll bring it together. This color is so pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this color, and I always work on the apples of my cheeks and then kind of fan out to give the rest of the color, but I focus on the apple. Okay, and I take a little bit more. Not a lot. I'm telling you guys, this thing is enough. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Gosh, I love makeup. So now we are going to do highlight. And I'm not gonna go too crazy, but since we're being a little colorful right now, I got this highlighter from Ipsy as well. And it's called the All Over Stars. Okay, one more time. It is called the All Over Starlighter Powder Stick, and it comes and it looks like this. It's so cute. And you just open up here and it has this really pretty, very unique highlights. Just gonna dip into it and hope that it works. This is my first time doing it this way, but we're just gonna go right here because it's just pretty. You see that? It's not a, it's a color, it's a kind of a pinkish purplish type of highlighter, and it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks to give me some extra glow. Well, let's go color for the nose. We're gonna get this. I'm just gonna dab it where it hits. Oh, that's so pretty. And we're just gonna rub it in. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Guys, we are finishing up. At this point, I think we can set the face, pop a gloss, and I will show you guys the final look. All right, guys, this is the final look. I came closer and fixed the lighting so you could actually see the true look that we have here, and I'm going to tell you, I am proud of myself. And I am serious when I say if you are ever doing your makeup and you feel like, can I do this? I am telling you, yes, you can. Just keep going. If you're ever at a point of like, this doesn't look good, I promise you just give yourself a little bit more time. Keep working with what you got, and I promise you, you'll get somewhere, because that's what happens to me in a whole bunch of my looks. Even when doing my aunt's makeup or even Mimi's makeup, I just kind of wing with it, and we always get some great results. So thank you guys so much for staying this long with me. I hope that this video was entertaining. No matter what, we're gonna post this because this is the 3rd attempt, and I feel like we're gonna post this no matter what. If it's a fail, it's a fail. Hopefully it's a success. I think it's a success. But before I go, I just want to remind you guys that if you like this video, if you want me to do more videos like this, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment below. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you are subscribed and you don't have your notification bell on, turn it on so you can be able to know every time we post and be the first ones to know when we post. But all right, guys, I'm going to head out of here, get back in some pajamas, probably play some Sims or watch Netflix, but I'll do it in style. All right, guys, remember, God first, family is love, support, and having fun, but always remember to be generational chic. Bye, guys.